Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
To me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar each and every year. If you look at it, all the clubs get a chance to answer the questions they have on the players. And then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I mean, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
I mean, there's so much data with this event. Part of why I love it so much. And I've been there every time this has been held. So glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you've got spin rate, you've got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and good luck to all the young athletes as they continue their journey to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
Welcome to day one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college player prospects showcased their skills this week, giving all MLB clubs another opportunity to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd, and it's time for batting practice. So let's focus on what's happening down in the cage. Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often the player is hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. If you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle. and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very, very, very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. Solid round of batting practice, showed great presence in the box, stayed through the ball exceptionally well, no panic at all in the swing. I would just like to see him cover all parts of the zone a little bit better. So we're now into outfield play. This is kind of one of my favorite parts of the combine. Scouts look at this from a variety of different perspectives. They're looking at breaks and angle to the ball, which is crucial for above average defensive play. This part of the drill, we're looking at how quickly they get to the ball, how under control they are, and the strength of their throws and the accuracy of the throw. Deep down scouting perspective, they're really trying to see the spin on the ball, how clean it is, and so they can get that one-hop throw into third base and home plate.
No, I'm with you. I'm loving this. There's so many different ways to evaluate outfield defense in today's game. Of course, we can measure that arm strength. We can look at that accuracy of those throws, as you were saying. We can also measure speed, which is such an important part of playing the outfield. If you're not fast enough in the outfield to get to that ball, everything else is moot, so we can really measure all different aspects of playing the outfield.
And when you look at some of these players and then you think about the great right fielders, which is the arm strength position in our game, you think about Acuna and you think about Tatis, you think about Kyle Tucker, Jason Hayward for a long period of time. And Sarah, pay particular attention now how they're making the outfielders move to the ball. They're trying to really see body movement and body awareness and how under control they are athletically when they go to execute this particular skill.
Well, as you said, right field is indeed the premier arm strength position in today's game, and I've got a number of you on that. In 2023, right fielders had an average max effort arm strength of 90.9 miles an hour. That means the top 10% of all right fielders throws averaged almost 91 miles an hour. That's really incredible to think about.
And if you think about it in a game, when you're trying to build a complete roster, part of it is your defensive acumen. So when you have corner outfielders in particular that can really shut down a running game, that means it changes the whole dynamic of positioning from a competitive standpoint. And so these little simple drills, scouts are now projecting how those players will affect their ability to put that kind of defensive team on the field at the major league level. This player's very raw, great physical tools. You can see that he has not played a ton of baseball. So this is kind of more of a deep projection kid. But the reality of it is the tool set's there. There's crude arm strength, there's athleticism, there's strength to the body. There's no reason in the world he shouldn't turn into an average defender. It's just going to take a lot of patience and a lot of work.
had the third longest hit.
Five guys, meal with the fries, eyes on the prize, the bag, bag, bag. Baby, no more. Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase Field in Arizona. I'm Ben Gelman, and today we'll get to see some of the brightest prospects out there go head-to-head and put their skills on display to boost their draft stock. We're just about ready. Runner at first, and here is Lamont Sanford. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling. Good eye on that pitch. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. That one missed. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. That one misses, now 3-0. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. 3-0 pitch. Swing and miss. That one missed by a ton.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, a freaking strike, damn it.
Swings and misses, and we're all filled up.
I can't hit a strike zone. Garbage ass.
Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now at the dish, Christopher Keller.
Hey, nobody out now. Hey, be strong here. Hold it. Better. Let's do it.
Gets him swinging. First and second with one away. Bobby Macias now at the plate. Got the batter swinging for the K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Francisco Chavis.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Drive it. Let's go right here.
And here's the 0-2. Runner on the move. High fly ball to right field. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We move on to the bottom of the 1st, and there is no score. Two outs, runners at first and second. That one inside. Ball 1. Hey now. Come on now, rip it. Bit behind with that swing at strike 1. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Base knock, center field. Around third, here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. So 2 down. Keller, the next to hit.
Two down.
This one popped up. Santo under this one. Brings it in. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. 2-0. One out, runners at first and second. He swings and fouls one off. Townsend, the lead runner at second. Sanchez at first, 1 out. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline and the run scores. And now they're up by 3. 1 gone and runners at second and third. Calla digs in now.
Hey, one away. Hey, let's go, big fella.
0-1 now. Grounder to first. McCoy steps on the bag for 1. The tag out of the plate, and that's a double play. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. No errors, no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the 4th. 4-0. 1 out and runners at first and second. And next, the cleanup hitter, Raul Soriano. Base hit, right field. Coming around third. Fires it to the plate. In there as a run scores. 2 away and a runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Lamont Sanford. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action here. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Townsend leads off of first with 2 out. In the air, right field, well hit. This one pretty far back. Caught just shy of the wall. So digging in, Bernie Blumenthal. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air, out to right. And a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. The run will score.
Shit.
Bases loaded with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Joseph Shapiro.
Hey, you're down now. 1 down.
Line, and that's a base knock. 1 runs in. The second run scores, and now they trail by 1. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Williams. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Coming to the plate. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's out, and they cut down the tying run. Good defensive effort and fundamentals on that play. Came up ready to throw and made a strong, accurate toss to the plate for the out.
There you go.
We're back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now, Lamont Sanford. Late on that fastball.
Woo, that was fast. 0-1's the count.
One time, right here.
Strike 2.
Oh, come on, that was ball.
And that one is foul. We'll try again.
Hey, let's go now. 1 time.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Down to first with it, in time. 1 away on the strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, now the third baseman, Peter Santo. 1-run game in the bottom of the 9th. In the air, out towards right center. Oh, nice lunging grab. Not an easy play at all. He took a bit of a tumble at the end as that one was sinking, and I'm sure he's grateful he made the play. If he missed the catch, that ball would still be rolling. Sanford with a good game to help them get the win. Collected 3 hits and drove in a pair of runs. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
Oh my God!
Moved up 17-13.